I would imagine for our families, the difficulties that many of them went through. Here at Chicago Public Schools, we know that some of our families and students live in food deserts or are food insecure. A food desert is an area of the city where food is not easily accessible.
Our students, they come in hungry. And they're not coming in hungry because they missed breakfast at home. They're coming in hungry because there probably wasn't a lot to eat at home. Here in Pilsen, there's a tremendous sense of community.
The school sits in a location that is uniquely familiar to the residents of Pilsen. We have 1,734 students.
85% of our students do live below the poverty level. Right now, we predominantly serve students who are children of color.
We came up with a plan on how we were going to provide meals for students and families across the city. We were averaging around 329,000 meals a day. Once COVID hit and our schools closed, the challenge was, how do we still provide meals for students who aren't in schools?
Our lives almost instantly were turned inside out. We had to pivot, and now we are pivoting again. We have to create a hybrid high school so that students get services here on campus, and those that chose to remain home also are taken care of and supported.
When this pandemic started, nobody knew what to expect.
There was so much uncertainty for our students, for our families, for our teachers. Through all that uncertainty, one thing truly remained constant, and that is our ability to provide food service to the students, the families, and the residents of this community.
We work closely with Open Kitchens, the company who prepares the meal kits that get delivered to homes.
We're a Chicago-based family-owned company. We've been working with CPS for the last 8 years. We handle home delivery for the city of Chicago. We're going to those homes, to those people that cannot get out of their home to go to that school to pick up that meal. We are making sure that they have something at their doorstep every single day.
I think we have delivered, since we started, about 2.5 million meals just in home delivery.
We were going to make sure that our kids had the food that they needed so they can be successful. You can't get to the great stuff unless you build the foundation, and that foundation really comes from knowing you're safe, having food on your plate, and having shelter over your head.
I am so proud of the work that our staff has done during this pandemic for our students and our families.
I think, you got a responsibility. I still got to serve my kids, my students, and my community.
We're here to help. So many people are not fortunate. Us helping them is, what we do.
There is a member of the community who rides his bike every single day to get food. The community is really grateful that we've been here.
Knowing that I'm making a difference in a child's life and what I do and how I contribute to ensure that we have a best-in-class meal program is what drives me to get up every day and come to work.
I am working to build a school for our community where our students can thrive.